Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews. Today we're going to be having a philosophy of use video. I want to explain to you why I chose the Car Valley Precision Linear Comp for the 45 caliber, 40 and 10 millimeter. We're actually going to be putting this on our Ruger LC carbine chambered in 10 millimeter. So let's go ahead and get to the philosophy of use. Why did I choose the linear comp instead of choosing a flash hider or a muzzle brake? So this is a 16.5-inch barrel 10 millimeter. When it comes to muzzle brakes, I'm not really a fan of muzzle brakes. The only thing I put a muzzle brake on is the 308. So when I had my AR 308, I had a muzzle brake on there. My 5.56, I run flash hiders. But when it comes to this 10 millimeter Ruger LC carbine, most of your recoil is coming from that bolt going back, because this is a blowback operated firearm, so that bolt needs to be heavy. That's where most of your recoil coming from. Even with the Ruger PC Charger that I had, that had a 6.5-inch barrel chambered in 9 millimeter, I had a muzzle brake on there, and I did not notice a significant reduction in recoil. I really didn't. If anything, it made it louder. That's all it really did, because most of the recoil is coming from the bolt. Plus, these are pistol carbines, so most of your powder has been burnt off. So you're not going to really get the effect of a muzzle brake like you would on a 5.56, a 308, a 7.62 by 39, or any other kind of rifle cartridge. You know what I'm saying? So a muzzle brake really wasn't advantageous on this setup. But there is a company that do make one if you do want it, M Carbo. But flash hiders, once again, some of the same things I said with muzzle brake apply to flash hiders. Most of that powder been burnt off, so I really don't think out of a 16.5-inch barrel a flash hider is really going to do anything. It'll look cool on it, but it's not really going to kill any kind of flash, because them pistol rounds have burnt all this powder off. So, you know, a flash hider really wasn't an effective and efficient option either. So I went with the linear compensator. What does a linear compensator do? It directs all of the blast and noise away from the shooter, which is perfect for a home defense situation. Now when it comes to recoil reduction, linear comps don't reduce recoil, but what they do is, because I had several on some of my setups, is it makes the recoil more predictable, because it's shooting all the recoil, because it's shooting all the gases straight out. It gives you more of a straight back into your shoulder recoil impulse, which allows you to be able to predict and be able to manage it more precisely, because it's just one direct straight to the back motion. On my 16-inch, I actually was running a flash hider, the Strike Industries Venom flash hider, but also I would run that blast forwarding device on there also. And I noticed that when I put that blast forwarding device on there, it gives you a straight to the back recoil impulse, which makes it more predictable, and you can kind of manage it more better. So you get a lot of advantages out of this, especially if you run it in a pistol caliber type of weapon. You get a lot of advantages out of a linear comp. So that's why I chose that right there. Let's see what it looked like. It's not really that much to it, so we're not going to do an install video. Take your thread from off of there. Take your linear comp. There's no crush wash or nothing like that. It don't need to be timed up, because that's the front end of it, so you don't have to time it up. It has these little slots, so you could use a wrench or some pliers. I'm going to leave that O-ring that Ruger has on there. And that's it. That's what it looks like. And it directs all the blast forward. It gives you more of a straight back recoil impulse. It's a perfect option for a pistol caliber carbine for home defense. So with that being said, y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out. I'm finna go ahead and twist that on down. We're gonna be having this a range day in a couple of days. Make sure you tune in so you can see that.